I'll tell you what's been on my mind.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. Welcome to my car, in my carport. So if you are new here, my name's Leslie. I am the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. We film videos on cooking, on farm life, ministry life, day in the life of, grocery hauls, Amazon hauls, you name it, you'll find it here at some point during the month or whatever. So, listen, I would love for you to join our family, the Farm and Pastor's Wife family. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Watch the video, send them to your friends, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate you and your support of this channel. We could not do what we do without you guys, and we are so forever grateful. But listen, today was supposed to be a what's for dinner video. However, if you watched yesterday's video, you know what we had for dinner. But what happened was the kids came in and it just got a little crazy. Judah was working on his spelling words. If you're new here, Judah is my oldest grandson. I have three. I have Judah, Levi, and Benji. Judah is 6. Levi is 4, fixing to be 5. Judah is fixing to be 7. Levi's fixing to be 5. And Benji is 5 months old. So they are the most precious things. Oh, I just love them so much. But anyway, Judah was working on spelling words. It just did not get filmed. However, I did video a little bit of the taste test when I originally made it at lunch. I made it early in the day and we tried it. I made 2 and we tried it. Caroline and Bryant was my taste testers. So I'll insert that at some point during this video. But first, hey, I'm dressed for the day. I'm not ready for the day. But I've got to go to the farm first thing. Forgive the dinging of my car. But we've got to go to the farm. I've got to do some paperwork there. Then I have a Bible study today. So we are going to get things started. I'm going to get the farm work done first thing. Again, it's another kind of dreary day. But it's a beautiful warm day. Oh, and y'all know how cold I stay. So when these warm days hit in the spring, I love it. But there's a bad side to that. Because when the cold days come back, which they are in next week, they'll be back next week, the cold days. It makes them even worse. It makes them harder to handle than if they'd have just stayed kind of cool. But anyway, it's okay. I love the warm days. And it won't be long till it will be hot, hot summer. And I will be so thankful. Okay. So, I am going to head to the farm. I'll see you over there. Well, I'm done at the farm, guys, and I'm back home, and this grass is growing so good. It already needs mowing again. It hasn't even been a full week, I don't think. But I'm getting ready. Sorry, I have a mint in my mouth. I was, the pollen had gotten me a little bit, so I put a mint in my mouth. I'm going in to work on my Bible study. I'm going to take you back to yesterday real quick. We actually went to see my uncle, so I'm going to share some pictures with you. He is doing so good. I'm so proud of him. I haven't been there for his therapy because I don't want to intrude on it, but I would like to see how well he was doing. So anyway, let me share a couple of that with you, and then I'm going to share this wonderful, wonderful quick dessert I made. And then I may give you I'll come back and talk to you in just a second. So let's go see my uncle. let's take a quick little trip and go check on my uncle. He has been, if you remember, if you don't know that story, he fell, broke a hip. He's 91 years old, and he came through surgery with flying colors, and he's been moved to a rehab facility for physical therapy. So let's go and see how he's doing. Hey everybody, it is time for us to make a little sweet treat. Now, this was a what's for supper. So you saw yesterday's video, and so you know what we're having for supper. But what's the fun of having supper and then dessert? We need to shake it up a little bit and have dessert first, don't you think? So, if you remember a couple of days ago, I made a cake and I cut the top off to level it off, make it a nice flat surface, and I froze and saved that cake, the part I cut off the top. So, we're going to use that. I've got some ice cream, I've got some berries, I got some whipped cream, I got some chocolate syrup. So, I don't know what you want to call it, an ice cream trifle, I don't know, but we're going to make it. I'm going to grab everything I need. I'm going to rinse off some berries. I'll meet you back right here. Okay, so let me show you what I've got. I've got this vanilla chocolate strawberry, much like a Neapolitan, except it's Breyers, and I think people wanted the strawberry. So we're just going to use whatever we grab. I'm just going to come in here and get a small layer of ice cream. All right, now I think it calls for just a drizzle of chocolate syrup. Now I just rinsed these berries. These are raspberries. I just rinsed them right in the container. Let's put a few of those in there. And now, let's get some of this cake. I need to pull that where you can see what I'm doing. We're going to break up cake in here. This is that, from that brownstone front cake I made the other day. So we've got that. Now let's add some Cool Whip. I'm going to add a few more berries at this point. And let's go in with some more of the chocolate ice cream or the Neapolitan ice cream. We're not going to go in with much, just a little bit. I think Bryant and I can share this. Another drizzle, chocolate syrup. Let's do a couple more berries. I want those berries near that chocolate syrup. Let's go in with some more of this cake. And because we froze it, oh, it's so nice and soft. So good, so good. And I'm just breaking it up with my fingers as I reach in that bag and grab it. Oh my goodness, this is going to be amazing. All right, and another dollop of whipped cream. Let me rinse my fingers. And let's just end it with a little quick drizzle. Chocolate syrup. I'm going to use the whipped cream spoon. All right. Bryant's eating the whipped cream. All right.
Look how pretty that is.
Look at that. Is that not absolutely
That is
beautiful?
real pretty. What else in there?
Oh, all kinds of stuff.
That is like picture perfect right there.
Isn't that good? I'm gonna eat the
right, here we go.
berries.
What's in the is it like a cookie crumble?
It's leftover cake that I cut the tops off the cake.
Oh, here we go.
Now don't go anywhere. I'm gonna tell you how you can make this at home, even if you don't have cake tops.
Let's go.
Is that good?
Did you get a raspberry?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Here's a raspberry. Here's the right there.
He knows me.
She loves chocolate and raspberry.
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
That's delicious.
That is so good.
That is really good. Light, fluffy.
So good.
Refreshing. That's a great dessert.
That is delicious. I gotta take another bite.
I'm getting my own spoon.
Yeah, we're fixing to fight, weren't we?
She doesn't share too well.
That is so good. All right. Come here. Let's talk about how you can make this at home. If by chance you don't have cake in the freezer, a lot of people make cakes and they keep them. Hang on. Sorry, Bryant's phone was ringing. But listen, a lot of people make cakes and they put them in the freezer and they forget about them and you're like, oh no, what? I need to get that cake out. This is a great way to use it. If you don't have a cake, you can always use brownies. If you have brownies, listen, if you don't have brownies, grab you some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies, some Chips Ahoy. Put them down in there and replace them with the cake. You might want to add a little extra. There goes the four-wheeler. You might want to add some more, maybe dip them in milk or something just to soften them up a little bit. But hey, if you don't have cake, there's other things you can use. You can use cookies, you can use brownies, you can use all sorts of things. If you're at the grocery store, go to the deli, the bakery, and see if they have any like leftover cakes that they're selling half price. Or go grab you up an angel food cake. There is nothing better in a trifle, especially an ice cream trifle, than angel food cake. Oh my goodness, that is so good. And grab you any kind of berries you want. Strawberries, it doesn't matter. I just happen to prefer raspberries, especially with chocolate. But if you don't like raspberries, get you some strawberries or some blackberries or some blueberries. I really don't know how blueberries would be. I would stick to strawberries. But if you like raspberries, that's the winner chicken dinner. I think raspberries and chocolate is a marriage made in heaven. It is just meant to be. So, I just love raspberries. It doesn't matter. I just love raspberries. So, y'all, this dessert was so good. Okay, so eat your dessert first every now and then. Don't wait for supper. Eat your dessert first. Every now and then, it's okay. I mean, we don't splurge often. I don't have a dessert at every meal. But when you do, eat it first. All right, don't go anywhere. I've got more to add to this video. I don't know what it's going to hold, but we're going to be doing something. Oh, and we were going to have chicken sliders for dinner, but we may be going to a ball game. I don't know. So don't go anywhere. Just hang tight. I will be back. So my uncle is so precious and that dessert was so delicious. But I did promise that this video was going to be a what's for supper. And like I said, I didn't get to film it. But I will give you a brief clip of the 2 taste tests. Bryant and Caroline tasting it. And if you want to see how we made it, you'll need to go back and watch yesterday's video. It is chicken bacon ranch sliders, so go check that out. But here I'll give you a brief look at the taste test real quick. Okay, everybody, Bryant said he was going to stick around long enough to taste it. And Caroline's here, so I've got 2 sliders. It's perfect, but Bryant's in a hurry. So we're going to get it out and we're going to give it a try. It smells delicious. I just don't know if it's going to be nice and, you know, ooey gooey on the inside yet. But I'm only getting it out about 5 minutes early. So
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. You want a plate?
I don't have time to play. Let's do what
Well,
we
Caroline wants a plate.
I don't have your microphone on, so I got to yell.
All right. Oh, that was hot. Was that hot?
No, it's okay. Look at that.
All right.
You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's give it a whirl. The bread is good and toasty. That extra butter, I believe, helped it out. What'd you put on top of the bread?
So there's some garlic, salt, and butter.
All right, here we go. It's warm.
Okay.
Really hot.
So it may be really hot on the inside.
That's really good.
So is that going to be a good supper tonight?
That is really good, yeah. It could stand to stay in a little bit. I rushed it because I got to go.
Well, it looks like it's nice and melty.
The bread is toasted perfectly. Really good flavor.
Very good. All right, let's call Caroline over and see what she thinks. Benji kind of spit up on me a little bit earlier, so just forgive the wet spot on my shoulder. But, oh, you can bring him to me. I'll hold him. Papa was taking him and running.
Here we go.
Come here, Stinker.
Here we go.
Come here. Say hello. Oh, he's might hit my mic. Okay, there you go.
Hey, Chunky.
Everybody wants to see him. They don't want to see you anyway.
Okay.
Let's hope he's done spitting
It's
up.
hot.
That was good.
That is good.
That is good, she said.
It's hot, but it's good.
Hot but good.
And not hot spicy, hot tempter.
What do you think about adding spice to it?
You could. You could add something.
A little bit.
A little bit? That was my thought, is it might need a little, maybe some buffalo sauce added to it. That would be really good. All right. Take your baby. Let me give it a whirl. That's good.
You know what I wonder?
What?
I don't know if they can hear me, but I wonder how a few pimentos would be in there.
The sweet Hawaiian bread makes it really good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm eating Caroline's lunch. But that is really good. I think that's delicious. So hang tight. I'll come back and give you our final synopsis. This is what we're going to have for supper. Now you'll have to stay tuned to tomorrow's video to see what kind of little sweet treat I'm going to make us tonight for supper. So, all right, I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in just a minute. So there you have it. It was absolutely a wonderful supper. Like I said, the kids came in, and Caroline, her husband, and the boys came in, and they came in late. It was like a really late supper. That was another reason why I didn't film it, because it was so late. We just kind of ate in different spots, and it was just one of those. It was just a hard to film type night, but those sliders were really good and so delicious. So go check that video out. And listen, if you got some ice cream and some Cool Whip, you find something to add in there. Some graham crackers. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about graham crackers. I did think about chocolate chip cookies. Graham crackers, add that in there. Depending on what kind of flavor ice cream you have, you could use all sorts of things. If you had like a coffee ice cream, you could use vanilla wafers, you could use lady fingers, you could use maybe even ginger snaps. You could use all sorts of things. Just a shortbread cookie or a sugar cookie. So you can use all sorts of things, but it's a great way to use up extra cake. Either a cake that's been sitting in your freezer for a while and you haven't used it, or cake tops that you've cut off and you saved because you're like, this is good, I don't want to throw it away, which is what I did. So yeah, there is a use for everything. Now, don't hoard up stuff, but if you can use things, you know, try to think of other ways to use things. There's always multiple ways to use things. All right, so I am working on my Bible study, and I'm going to get that all put together, and I will see you guys on the weekend wrap up. And so I'm excited. So I'll see you then. And listen, remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything. Bye, y'all.